Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adrielle, and I am currently narrating a story of my life dating back from January 2016. Last episode, I narrated August 2018, and I'm still in August 2018. This episode, I'm basically going to wrap it up, and yeah, so here it is. So, August 2018. Last episode, I stopped at August 20th. So yeah, first day of class, cool, taking micro again. And we all decided in micro that we're going to have a group chat. Now, there was this girl in the class, the person who suggested the group chat. We're going to name her Dina. That's going to be her name. Her name is Dina. I told Dina, hey, I've taken the class already. So if there's anything you guys need, I can like forward it to you guys and stuff like that. So yeah. August 21st was a Tuesday. Like I said, I'm going to use Tuesdays to go in on micro. As I'm in the library studying at the College of Law, I get a text message from Melissa. She says, hey, Adrielle, can I use your bed? Now, I got a furniture bed from Walmart. I was like, use my bed for what? Oh, she has people over for them to sit down. I was like, no. Like, that's my bed. That's where I sleep, you know? And then she just kept on texting me. I just turned off my phone. I just turned off my phone. Like, listen, you're not going to bother me as I'm in the library trying to study about my bed. Like, no. So I just switched off my phone. I get back and she was like, Adrielle, I was trying to reach out to you. I was like, oh, my phone was switched off. And she knew I switched off my phone too. The next day was August 22nd. I had a class, and the class was called Global Finance. And it was a couple of us, probably 5 or 7 of us in the class. There was a girl, and we're going to call this girl Ruby. Now, Ruby was a new graduate student at that time, and all of us were just talking, and she was saying how they were taking econometrics. I'm like, oh, I took that last year. And like, hey, if you need anything like homeworks or past questions, whatever, I can send it to you. So we exchanged numbers and everything. August 23rd in the morning, I flew back to New Jersey to change my license, change my social security, and just change everything that needed to be changed. And August 26th, which was a Sunday, I flew back to Atlanta. So that was basically what happened in the month of August. Now, I do want to talk about this. Back in June, I had a dream about Brandon, and I called that dream the boat dream. August, I had another dream about Brandon, and we're going to call this dream the machine dream. And this is what happened in the dream. So, in the dream, it's me and Brandon in an apartment. We are putting together this machine. I'm on one end, he's on the other end. And in the middle, there is a manual that we're both looking at. So I'm building from my side, he's building from his side. So we're building together, looking at the manual building. And all of a sudden, he just walks out the apartment. So I'm by myself building. So I'm building, I'm building, I'm building. And then I get confused about what I'm building and what was on the manual. So I said, you know what? I need to look for Brandon to ask him to help me. I leave the apartment, go out, and I'm just looking for Brandon. Like, where is Brandon? Where is Brandon? So I get to the parking lot and I'm just saying his name, like, Brandon, Brandon, Brandon. I turn around. He's in the car. He's in the Charger with Stephanie. Stephanie looks at me. She's in the passenger seat. She looks at me and she yells, can't you see I'm talking to him? And Brandon is just sitting there, just looking, keeping quiet. And I'm like, I'm sorry, my bad, you know? So I go back into my apartment and then I go to my neighbors. Now, Crystal and her sister happen to be my neighbors in the dream. I go to them and I complain how Stephanie was yelling at me and Brandon did nothing. Like, she was yelling at me, how come he didn't say anything? He just left me alone in the apartment, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I go back to the apartment. I go back building, I get stuck again. And I'm just like, yo, where is Brandon? I'm just here by myself building. So I go back outside looking for Brandon. When I go back, I see I see like a crowd of people. And I'm saying, Brandon, 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 Brandon. And then one girl, she hears me call out Brandon's name and she decides to want to swing on me. Now, the reason why she didn't get to actually swing on me was because her boyfriend held her back in the dream. So I just said, hey, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just looking for Brandon. That's all. And she says, well, I'm sorry, but you're just so annoying. Leave Brandon alone. And I'm just like, yo, I just want to ask Brandon a question. So I get back into the apartment. And when I get back, the crowd is in the apartment. The crowd's in the apartment. The machine is right there. Brandon is there sitting on the couch doing nothing. He's just there quiet. And for some reason, I don't know why, but I started wearing clothes. Like, I was naked, and then I started dressing up. But as I was dressing up, I remember looking at Brandon with disgust. Like, all these people are yelling at me because of you, and you're not even defending me. Like, you're not even helping me with the machine. So I wear my clothes, pack my stuff, and I leave. So I wake up and I say, God, what's the meaning of this dream? Like, I don't understand this dream. And I didn't get a response in the month of August. But in September, I do. So in the month of September, I am going to talk about the interpretation of that dream and everything else that happened in September. So if you like this video, just subscribe. Just subscribe. Just do it. Just like, subscribe. Follow me on social media. Do all of that. And until next time.